Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where Tony starts cutscenes early because he always makes the excuse of not knowing where the trigger points are, even though
I never remember where they're at.
He never needed to run around aimlessly in circles anyway.
Oh, there's 2 parts to this. That's right.
I mean, 3-wave boss battle. That makes sense.
Kind of 4-wave, actually.
Hey, I remember this guy.
Yeah, he's back. This is actually a really easy fight. I'm not sure. Well, except for the fact that hurts.
Would you like a little bit of this? And how about and some more of that, Tony?
Get right out of here.
And some more of this? And some more of that, Tony?
So the reason why I saved all my elixirs and high potions is not for this part, but it's the fight right after this. Because this is my least favorite.
All right.
This one's not.
If you use them all up here, I'm just gonna laugh at you. That's really all I got.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Is this Ansem though, or is this just like?
No, this is not Ansem. This is your Heartless. No, this is nothing. This guy I'm not worried about.
Oh, like this is Dark Sora?
Yeah, this is like the darkness in your heart, or whatever you want to call it.
Dang, Sora, you got a lot of darkness in your heart. It's a lot of darkness for someone that's so chipper.
Well,
Oh, you're burning through this guy.
No, this guy's easy. No, this isn't the hard part. This is about watching your health more or less.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those little dudes come at you.
Do you think that this almost seems easier than that first wave?
Oh, this is entirely supposed to be like a palate cleanser before what's next.
I guess I could see that, especially if they built it to be a 3-wave boss battle. It kind of would be nice to have a bit of a palate cleanser, something to like let you cool down a little but keep you warmed up just enough, you know?
Right, exactly.
The only bad thing is if that final boss battle is a real pain in the ass, then it becomes a huge time sink.
That's still not the final boss battle. So there's actually, because there are 3 parts to Ansem, we've only faced part 1. This is not part 2 of the final boss battle. This is just more stuff. That's all this is. More
Fantastic.
Stuff. More stuff.
So if you kill the darkness in Sora's heart, wouldn't that just make him more powerful after the darkness is dead?
So it's just like it's just a shadow form. I don't know if I'd call it the darkness in Sora's heart only. I mean, you're just kind of. I guess it is his darkness. Like, I don't think that's incorrect to say, but it's just see what I'm talking about. Like, they can kind of gang up on you.
Stop it, guys. This is not a fair fight. I don't have Donald and Goofy. They're usually by my side helping me.
Actually, but where are they?
I don't know if you noticed, but they don't make it in. They're like a barrier that gets put up.
You know, I kind of wish they were stuck having to fight the darkness versions of themselves. They're like, yeah, wow.
And we still don't have them. We still won't have them.
You know what? That's probably
so. This is the fight that becomes a nightmare.
Oh boy.
This is my least favorite fight in the whole game. Let's just start off on a good note.
Damn, he has so many layers of health.
Yep.
Whew. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yep, like I said, this is not easy.
This is definitely that fight where you gotta get good at dodging.
Yep, exactly.
Which is not something you're good at.
It's not my forte. No, that's okay. I mean, I can still beat. I will still beat this. This will happen. It's just gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you actually deal any damage to him if you hit his guardian guy?
No, that's just his guardian just soaks it up.
Man, you'd think that that guy could at least die too. Oh, nice.
But you can stun him.
Yep. You got 200 tech points for that.
Yeah, dude, you can do some ridiculous amount. Do some stuff. If you play your cards right, like this, I can just avoid that. That's the move where he does that thing where he like becomes a part of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always love how in final boss battles when the final villain is just like arms crossed, just like throwing shit at you.
Look how good I am.
It's like,
man.
I'm so powerful, I don't even need to use my hands. That's what I aspire to be, Tony. I want to be so powerful that I can defeat people without even
uncrossing my no hands. Okay.
Woo. Woo.
I'm actually doing all right.
He says only 1 bar of health through.
No, this could be a lot worse.
I mean, 3 more bars of health. You'd be all
This
right.
is where it gets a little tough, though.
You'll be all right.
It's when he starts doing that. I'm still not good at dodging that. I don't. The problem is I should have.
You know what I want? I wish you could just like stick your sword through that guy's, the Heartless's
Crap, he
empty
got
heart.
attached to me. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, and of course, very low.
Hey, you'll still be okay for a little bit. Do you think it auto pauses when controllers die?
It should.
Most modern games are good about that.
It's just like half health is such a brutal, like literally. Yep. Use it.
Ooh, whew. Yeah, that was a good call. Do you have... How many more
Damn.
elixirs do you have?
I have like 6.
Oh, you're good then, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Because he's just gonna get tough and throw. And he starts doing this like every time, and like there's not really a good.
Oof. Damn. Hey, there you go. And you leveled up.
I wish though when I leveled up I would get health back.
Yeah.
I know it's a cheap thing to want. Like I get it. I know it's not cool to be like I wish I damn
Well,
it.
it's really nice in very particular types of games. So it exists mostly from games that, at least speculatively, I can't recite the history of RPGs, but the idea being that the level up is nice when you're going through a long area and you don't have a lot of means of recovering your health. So it's like a free health regen so that you can continue surviving in an area. Whereas
Yeah,
like
right.
it's not designed to be something that helps you mid-fight. So in an action RPG where you can level up mid-fight,
yeah, it's like
it doesn't make as much sense to give you that life there.
Yeah.
Now, that being an established like mechanical trope, it is still something that like players sometimes expect and always kind of wish for.
I was like, please give me that little extra health.
Whoop, whoop, whew. Yeah, he's pretty quick.
Yeah, he's really quick. But
I still don't remember any of this.
oh shit.
Man, it's crazy how like you can just totally forget the content of a game after a while.
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
Can I keep swimming?
I'm okay.
Gonna go to Dory World after this? Is this the fight where you said you'd be quiet?
Yeah, this is a fight.
Okay.
So I'd be quiet. Sorry.
Keep being as quiet as you like. I'm just gonna talk about things. Like, you remember gargoyles? Well, how about street sharks? That was another great cartoon.
Oh my god, I loved Street Sharks
I don't know why I thought about it the other day.
because it's a wonderful. Shit.
It's a terrible show, but it's also wonderful. It's one of those like weird things to be nostalgic about that like kind of got lost to history.
Yeah, it definitely did.
But I used to have actual street shark toys. I wonder how much those
Oh
would sell
my
on
god,
eBay.
get out of my face.
Oof.
I just wish it didn't do so much damage, man.
Yeah, this particular attack kind of sucks too because it's such an ongoing attack that it's like I kind of wish it just would hit you once and then be done.
Yep. Dude, you and me both. Oh god. I hate when I use this move and he does a move that I can't hurt him with because I mean it just wasted my Areola.
Oh, well, it only consumes what, 1 mana bar?
2.
No, yeah, it's a little bit tougher.
No.
Hey, but you're almost done. You're more than halfway done killing him.
No, I know. I'm getting there. I'm like I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm more than halfway. I'm about 3/4 the way done with him.
I still think you should just be able to stick your sword through the heartless heart.
Dude,
And
I
just
would
like,
be all about that. You know what? I don't
funny.
even care.
Like, tickle, Ansem.
Oh, hey, Ansem, just wanted to say hi.
And his heartless guardian is just like, oh man, I knew I shouldn't have gotten that piercing.
Why'd I do that?
What would you call that actually? There's definitely a thing. There's like subdermal implants. Ooh.
You can freeze him. I think that's how you.
Oh. There's also like scarring kind of tattoos. And I think that's usually with like burning.
Don't see where he's
There's gotta be like carving kind of tattoo things, you know? I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, I don't know what it'd be either.
You know what? Maybe his stomach is like a belly button piercing
Damn it.
that he gauged.
Oh, gross. Yeah, like...
He's like, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but now I just have a huge hole in my stomach. It's like a second belly button, but worse because it goes through my body. Woo. Oh.
Yeah. Well, nice thing about elixirs is they have to work. You know?
Oh, like it can't stop you from using it?
Yep.
I mean, that's good. That's really...
But this is the part of the game I hate because then he just starts doing this every 5 seconds. It's that whole idea that it's like, oh, it's the end of the fight. I'm going to use the attacks that like do the most damage.
Yeah, and it's like, you just have to get really, really good at counterattacking.
And I just don't know how to. I'm just, personally, it's just a flaw I have, and I'm not good at countering this move.
Well, and counterattacks are inherently an incredibly difficult thing to do. So that's why they're generally like a last resort kind of, or like an expert kind of tactic, right? So when they sort of like almost force you to need to do it in order to deal any damage to Ansem, it can kind of suck, you know?
I'm just feeling it. I'm just like, I'm feeling getting a little drained here. I don't think I'm gonna beat him.
You got this, buddy. I believe. It's really nice that they can't cancel items, though. I think that's not
I'd be
something...
boned if they could. God,
Yeah.
and it just keeps going. Whew. Fuck them. I just have to keep trying.
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
I'm trying not to. It's just that like I can't seem to catch a break fighting him.
Yeah, there's such small intervals where you can actually deal damage to him.
I thought this was just about, you know.
That's kind of why I was saying, like, I really feel like they're forcing you to counterattack him at this point.
Yep.
It's like you get maybe a couple of seconds to hit him, and you take a sliver of his health down. Which, like, in a final boss, sure, the justification is he's so powerful, of course it would be difficult, but, yeah, gameplay-wise, it's time-consuming.
I just wish I knew how to... Oh, there we go.
I think you just gotta hit him, like, right as he comes at you. Yeah, that seems to consistently work. It's just, he's so fast, you know, it's timing it, if you time it poorly, it means you're doomed to take a hit. And that's where it sucks. Because it's like the alternative, you could dodge, potentially, but then you lose the opportunity to land more hits on him.
Yeah, it's... Fuck. I'm just not doing it, man. That's how you avoid taking damage.
You just like...
You get frozen instead.
It's so weird. Yeah, there you go. Nice, nice. Dude, you have this. It's in the bag.
Don't ever say that. That's my least favorite saying. And
Is it really?
Turns out well.
Oh, nice. There you go. Dude, speedrunning tactics. Tony, are you a speedrunner?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Tony, why didn't you tell me you were a speedrunner, man?
I tell you, so good at games.
Dude, Tony, I'm so impressed by your speedrunning strats. Whoa. There you go. There you go. Whoa. What if I just like turn-coded and started rooting for Ansem? Like, yeah, fuck Tony up. Woo. Woo. Damn,
I
dude.
used all my elixirs. This is...
You're fine, you're fine.
I still have one more fight left to go.
You're fine. That next fight ain't gonna be nothing because you know what?
No, it really isn't. It's nothing compared to this one.
Ansem's gonna be just like this is his ultimate form, where he's like, oh man, I don't want to resort to that last form because it means that I'm already dying. Yeah. Don't get too greedy.
Yep, got him.
Woo! Spike the audio there, but that's okay.
Finish that fight.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough because I don't know how you do it from a magic standpoint.
Yeah, because
I don't know if fire would work.
I feel like you just have to be really good at counterattacking. So you counterattack him, then you use any kind of spells. The one benefit is that with spells, you have range.
Yeah.
And that's really like the weakness of that fight is that if you don't use ranged attacks, you're not going to land many hits.
Yeah, maybe I should try it. I'm just so bad at it.
But, I mean, on your side, too, you need that mana, that MP, because otherwise you're never going to be able to heal, and then you're just going to die. So I'm still on your side. I feel like it was geared for magic classes, but because of the magic system itself, it's really hard to make that work.
It's tough. It's tough. I'm sure that people can do it a lot better than I can, of course. This becomes a interesting part of the game.
Ew.
Yeah.
Neat castles.
Yep.
Dude, I didn't realize we were playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Dude, this becomes a very strange part of the game.
This is Final Fantasy, all right.
Yep.
So much grosser when you see it in high-res 3D.
Everybody's like,
It's like Ansem got flipped inside out, and you're like, no. It's like you flip a teddy bear inside out, and it turns into a monster. You're just like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, Sora's dead. We just play as Goofy for the rest of the game.
Or Donald. They really just like, nope.
Like, yeah, well, we didn't want to include Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2, so...
Yeah, so,
Ew. Oh, well, now he's just full-blown showing off his nips.
Oh, yeah, no, now it's nip time.
Dude, I told you. His nips were going to slip out, and they did. Of course it's a flying fight. Of course it is. You gotta heal.
Yeah, no.
Damn, 5 health bars? Come on, Ansem.
No, don't worry. You're gonna see what's gonna happen with this fight. This fight is segmented.
Is it?
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't make this the final. Maybe we.
One more episode?
I mean, I don't know. There's not a good place to pause yet. There will be in a little bit.
Do you think that there's 15 minutes more of
yes.
stuff? Okay, well, we'll make this another
because there's
episode.
still the whole ending. Oh, maybe I do have to beat him all the way. I don't remember this. It's, again, they just put you in one brutal fight and they're like, hey, remember that one brutal fight? Here's another one.
What is that other health bar? Can you deal damage to his... Oh, it's the little guy. I didn't realize there was a little guy over there.
I don't know if I'm gonna... Ugh,
what happens if you die here? Do you just start back at this point?
I am really hoping.
That would be really shitty. It feels so like...
No, because it is 2 separate things, I think you... What? Why am I... Oh, I don't really remember fighting these things before. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Maybe they were just like in the remaster. They're like, you know what, we gotta spice things up a little bit. Well, I mean, these guys are kind of nice because at least you can kill them to reboost your mana.
Yeah.
Of course, they're also going to be a constant nuisance outside of the fight, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, we'll win this one. I like how he's still going as if I'm there. Do you see him?
Yeah.
He's still like, huh.
Oh, I would have thought that Donald and Goofy would be back at this point. Oh, you should heal.
I should heal. I don't even know where that came from. Where are these?
It's probably Ansem just like booping you.
He's booping my snoot. I don't like that.
Dude, don't let him boop your snoot like that.
No one boops my snoot but me.
No one makes me bleed my own blood. No one boops my own snoot but me. Oh, he's got a shield. Interesting. Wonder if that's so you can't just like spam him with ranged
Well, so
attacks.
this is a weird fight because I think I have to beat all his health here.
Now, do you think Ansem is being controlled by the giant?
Nope. This is just like his like little like. I think it's just his fantasy. Like this is his like.
It's just like so parasitic feeling. He's just plugged into Ansem's body. Like, yes, I will harvest your flesh in meat pots.
If you notice, this looks a lot like what Riku's Keyblade originally looked like. His little dual sword that he has. That's definitely like 2 halves of the Soul Eater that Riku originally had.
Ah.
Yeah. In case you want some useless information about what just happened.
Trivia. Oop, oop, oop. Does this game have a defend function?
I have a block.
Yeah.
Like,
Does it do anything?
like it blocks. It blocks so I can get to work, right?
Blocking in games like this are really tough. One of the few games I feel like blocking has been successful recently is the new Monster Hunter, actually.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. And even then, I'm still I'm just bad at blocking in games, like which is really awful.
Too,
this is which is a really dumb thing to say because it's like, well, that's a main mechanic in a lot of games.
Well, Monster Hunter Worlds was really smart about it. I recently picked up the what is it, the It's not a spear. It's a
my gosh.
lance. It's a lance and shield.
Oh yeah.
And I'm really liking that class. My class right now is mostly hammer because I love the hammer.
Yeah. I've heard good things about the hammer. I'm using the charge shield, or the charge blade that has like the axe and the sword.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I really like the lance and shield though, and this is why I got good at using the shield with the lance and shield, is because when you have the lance drawn.
Oh my god! Like they do not make this easy to avoid.
Heal, buddy, you gotta heal.
I know I've hit the heal, but if I heal, I'll get hit.
Except
and
that time.
I'm out of items. I'm out of items.
Oh really? Like not even like a straight up healing item?
I used them all.
Shit. I thought you used up the elixirs, but
Well, no. Well, I mean, because again, you don't have full range of your items, right? You have 6. You have in your whatever you want to call
inventory, your pocket.
Which, like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like in other RPGs you just get whatever is in your inventory.
I mean, I think the idea was to make using item selection really simple, so that since you can't pause the game and just use any item, and it all happens real time, they needed to keep it simple in order to justify it.
That's fair.
I still think they could have implemented a pause feature so that you could choose any item.
See who I'm talking about? It's like, to get to where I need to get to, I have to somehow avoid that. Like, unless this is supposed to be a time where I'm not, where I'm just dodging.
It might just be one of those ones where you like run up, hit them once, run away, and just kind of keep that cycle going,
Again, he's not as hard as like...
Is the other form.
Yeah.
Certainly less tedious.
Yeah, it's just like...
For the most part.
Good. I can't tell what I'm doing. When you're like a circular level like this, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing all right, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Oof.
It's just
right there.
It's just annoying, because it's like... Oh my god.
You're maintaining at 2 mana, or 2 MP, so at least you've got that going for you.
Yeah.
You're only slowly losing progress on that. But those little goons will help you.
Well, I haven't had a chance to really fight those little goons because I've been running away from these stupid portals the whole time.
Yeah, you know what? This really is the fights against Ansem, all of them so far, have just been nothing but action economy.
Yep.
Like, they limit the amount of times you can hit him as much as they can.
My God. I just...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot that you recover MP when you get hit, too. So that's actually been really nice.
Yeah, but it's at the same time, I just feel like I can't do anything.
Yeah, the tough thing with dodging these things is that they're functioning in 3D space, so it's really hard to kind of get a sense of, like, their distance from you.
And then it's like, I don't know, there's not, like, I can't just be like, I'm gonna dodge roll this.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things where it's like, you should heal. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. You're doing good. Ooh, heal. Yeah. I'm watching that health meter for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's just with everything,
Heal.
it's just sensory overload.
No, I feel you.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Heal. God, that's so stressful.
Well, it's just like, this is just like, I don't understand like why they had to add this too,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the laser beams.
Because they literally make this fight like...
I think it's just frustrating that they limit the action economy so much. I would heal. Yeah.
I don't want... And that's like one hit just does it all,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
and maybe you could
God.
boost your defense high enough to where it's easier, but it's easier. Oh, heal.
Love of fuck,
You're
man.
maintaining, man, though.
I know, it's just like, it's so tedious. It's like...
Well, and that's why it's frustrating, right? Like, the limited action economy just draws these fights out way longer than they need to go.
Yeah, like we're probably already pretty way over time.
Well, we're only like 10 minutes over. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, but I'm just getting real annoyed because I'm out of stuff. That's it.
I mean, you're gonna get another mana in one hit anyway. Heal. Oh. Don't get too greedy. Heal. Oh,
I just
yeah.
had to finish it. I just had to.
Woo! Hot damn.
All right, let's stop.
You beat the game.
Not beat the game. This is so now he goes into
5-wave
this little-
boss fight.
It's like a 7-wave boss fight. Let's be honest. They just gave up on like how much time they wanted to take.
You know what? All of the flaws in the earlier part of the end of the world stuff, this is because they just spent too much time making waves for the
Yeah, right.
Ansem
Like, let's make a lot of waves for Ansem. Well, because End of the World is really strange. It's like, let's just pause it here.
Okay, cool. So, question of the day: what are your thoughts on the Ansem fight so far? Especially knowing that we've only
not
seen
over
like
yet.
half of the waves.
No, we're pretty much we're not gonna see Ansem again until the final wave.
Oh, okay. And especially, what are your thoughts on the action economy? I certainly have my opinions. But do you
Yeah.
think that is adding something of value to that boss fight?
Absolutely. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and please comment with your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts and this final wave of Ansem. And we'll see you in the next episode, guys.
Tony won't beat the game in the
I
next
won't be
episode.
the next one.
Bye.